Welcome back to Nathan's Sweet Recipes. Today we're making homemade mac and cheese. First, get some butter.
So we need half of a stick of butter.
Yeah, half of a stick of butter.
And 2 cups of
milk.
2 cups of milk. And we're going to put that in a pan.
It's hot. The water is hot. Don't forget the water. It is hot.
It is, huh?
Yes, it is hot.
And we're going to, in one pan, we're going to have the butter and the milk.
Oh my God.
Okay, and we're going to stir it.
Can I do it?
Yeah. And we want the butter to be melted. And then in another pot, we're going to put water to get that boiling for the macaroni noodles that we're going to need. So, what's this?
Mac.
Cheese.
No, I'm just calling it mac.
Mac. So, we have some
Looks like I'm making a potion.
Velveeta.
Looks like I'm making an invisibility potion.
You are. So, today, since we don't have a lot of people eating dinner tonight, we're only going to make a half of a batch. So everything that we're telling you right now is to make a small 9x9 pan. So a half of a batch, enough to serve about 4 adults. If you need to serve more,
done.
okay, or you're making it for a party or an event, you're going to want to double it. But we are going to use a stick of Velveeta. So you can see our stick of Velveeta. We're just going to cut it in half since we're only making a half of a batch. And we're going to put that half of a stick of Velveeta.
Mom, I don't want the hat to pull down, so here.
And we're going to put that half a stick of Velveeta in the pan with our milk and our butter. And I like to cut it up into some smaller pieces just because it melts a little easier that way. But we're just going to put those in there.
I want to use the knife. The knife is dangerous.
Nah, it's a butter knife. It won't hurt you. There you go.
Cannonball.
So, again, since we're just making a half of a
If you're
batch,
supposed to have milk.
we're going to put in half of a stick of Velveeta. So, for right now, we have half a stick of butter, half a stick of Velveeta, 2 cups of milk. And Nathan's going to come over here, and Chef Nathan's going to stir this for me.
Oh no! Oh no! Let me mix it.
Okay.
It's getting hot. I want you to steam from that one over here. I'm getting hot.
Okay. And then what we have is just an 8-ounce bag of,
I'm moving all the way over here.
and we're going to put
It's boiling.
8 ounces of shredded cheese in our pot.
I want some cheese. I want some cheese.
And we're just going to stir this on a medium heat, stirring continuously until all of our cheese is nice and melted. We are going to add some salt and some... All right, so we're salt and peppering to taste. And you want to stir continuously.
No, I don't want to stir. I don't want to stir.
You don't want to stir? All right. So then you're just going to add, you're going to need about 1 pound of elbow macaroni. So that's just 1 regular box.
Elbow. Oh my God.
Could you stir up those noodles for me for a second?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Chef.
I don't want to touch it. It's burning.
It's not going to hurt you.
I'm steaming hot.
It's steaming hot.
Yes, I don't want to mix any of it.
Okay.
Because I'm too scared. I'm a scaredy cat. If you're a scaredy cat, please leave a like and subscribe if you're a scaredy cat. Because I'm a scaredy cat.
All right.
Leave a
So
like.
go ahead and just let this cheese mixture melt, and we're going to keep continuously stirring. And we're going to let our noodles cook, and then we'll be back with the next step.
Today, while we wait, we're going to go to Abby's Joke Corner. Welcome to Abby's Joke Corner. Today, I'm going to tell you some cheesy jokes. What did the Swiss say to the cheddar? Looking sharp. What do you call cheese that isn't yours? Not your cheese. When should you keep your eye on your cheese? When it's up to no gooder. Now back to Nathan. Okay, our cheese is melted, our noodles are done.
All right, so we're gonna put 1/3 cup of flour in our cheese sauce.
Try something.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, get to dump it. I get to dump it with the camera. You dump it,
Okay.
go.
So you put about 1/3 cup of flour in your cheese sauce because that helps thicken it up to make it that nice home-baked mac
Mom,
and
look
cheese
what
texture.
happened.
You have flour fingers. Okay. So once you've added the flour, what you're gonna do is we use the aluminum pans just because it's a lot easier to clean up than trying to clean baked cheese sauce out of a regular pan. But you're gonna spray them so that it doesn't stick. It is hot, huh?
Yes, it's
So we're gonna pour the noodles into our pan.
Mom,
And we're gonna take that cheese sauce and we're just gonna pour it and toss it around a little bit to mix it up. It looks fantastic.
It does. It still does look yummy. Only when it gets covered, it looks gross. Only when it gets covered. Now it looks yummy. I would definitely eat that.
And then you'll have your oven preheated to 400,
Oh no, 400? I gotta wash.
and then you just cover it with aluminum foil, stick it in the oven for 30 to 45 minutes depending on how thick and crispy you want it to be, and then enjoy.